Hi, Mike McClary here again, and welcome to Lesson 3 of the Brand Builder Blueprint. In the previous lesson, Rich Henderson taught you how to find the perfect product to launch and build your own brand with. These products have low competition, do tens of thousands of dollars a month, and can be easily branded as your own. In this lesson, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to find a supplier to make your product from anywhere in the world, all while never leaving your home. Once you find your supplier, I'm going to make communicating with them super easy by telling you exactly what to say. Then, I'm also going to let you in on the easiest, fastest, and safest way to have your products shipped to Amazon without you ever even having to see them. Now, before we get to the training, let's hear from someone just like you who never sourced a product before they built their own brand of physical products.
Hi there, my name is Bassam Oda, and I've been doing a physical product business for just over 3 years. Prior to that, I was in IT. I had never sold anything online. I had never been able to source anything online as well. But after watching the type of training that you're just about to watch, I was able to do all the sourcing without even leaving my home. 3 years down the line, we are doing just over $500,000 a year, and that has changed my life in such a massive way. I wish you all the very best with your training, and good luck.
As you can see, anyone can do this with the right training. So let's get started. Before I built my own brand of products, I thought that every product I ever bought was designed and manufactured from the exact same company that I was buying it from. But once I learned the secrets of how most brands are built, I never looked at products the same way again. You see, there are tens of thousands of manufacturers in the world whose sole purpose is to develop and manufacture high-quality products, but they want nothing to do with selling these products directly to consumers. Their entire business model is to manufacture products in quantity and sell them to other businesses. Businesses who will put their own brand name on them and then sell those products directly to consumers just as if they'd manufactured them themselves. This was an eye-opening revelation for me, especially when I realized that I could be that business buying these products and building my own world-class brand with them. I just needed a way to find these manufacturers and communicate with them. And that's where technology comes into play. Now, it's as easy as logging into your computer, typing in a simple search, and thousands of hungry suppliers will immediately be shown to you. The site that makes this all possible is Alibaba.com. Alibaba is the place to source physical products made all over the world. And unless you're looking for supplements or skincare products, chances are you can start your search right here. I'll get to where you can find suppliers for those types of products shortly after this. But first, let's log into Alibaba and find a supplier for the bamboo dish racks that Rich Henderson identified as a great product opportunity. So here I am on Alibaba.com, and the first thing we'll need to do is enter the type of product that you're searching for in their search bar and hit enter. In this case, I'm going to enter in bamboo dish rack and then hit enter. As soon as you do that, you'll see thousands of products along with their suppliers. And in this case, there's over 3,000. In order to narrow down our list of choices and limit our results to the best suppliers available, we'll use Alibaba's filters to narrow down our search to only trade assurance suppliers and gold suppliers. We do that right here under suppliers types, and we'll check both boxes. You'll see that removed over 90% of the results and left us with a much more manageable list of only 300 suppliers to choose from. From this list, we simply want to start looking for products that match the one that we're looking for and see if the supplier's terms, such as price and minimum order quantity, make sense for us. As we scroll down the list, we're going to try to look for the one that Rich found. Sometimes we'll see the exact same picture, such as this one right here. And there's several other ones that look very similar as well. You'll want to open these each up into separate tabs and then see what makes these products different by checking out their details. The details to focus on are the price, the minimum order quantity, and how long the supplier's been around. Then there's also the supplier's star rating if they have one. It's not uncommon to find multiple products that look exactly the same made by different suppliers, and even many with similar prices and minimum order quantities. And most of the time, you want to be able to tell exactly what the price is at these different minimum order quantities. That's why it's critical that you find a few potential suppliers and reach out to them to get more details, such as their pricing at different MOQs, how long it'll take to make and manufacture your product, and if they offer samples for potential customers just like you. To contact them, you simply scroll down the right side of the screen, and then the supplier's contact information shows up that you can use to reach out to them. And if you don't know what to say to them right here, don't worry. At the end of this lesson, I'm going to help you out with that. Now, if you can't find the product you're looking for on Alibaba, chances are it's a supplement or skincare product that can instead be sourced from the United States. To find these, you simply do a Google search and use the terms private label along with the product you're looking for. So, for example, let's say that we're looking for some face cream, and we simply do a search then for private label face cream. Now, as you can see here, there are lots of different companies looking to make beauty products just for you. As I scroll down, we see all different kinds of companies that specialize in private labeling these types of products. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's no need to feel nervous about contacting these suppliers. And to make sure you know exactly what to say, I've included a pre-built supplier contact template for you that you can download right beneath this lesson. You simply copy and paste it into your own message, update it with your name and your supplier's name, and you'll be sounding like a professional from the very first communication with them. Now, after you found your supplier, you then need to figure out how to ship the products from your manufacturer's factory to Amazon. For this, you have two choices. One way is to use your supplier. Many times, the manufacturer will be able to ship the products for you at a reasonable cost. But it's important to make sure that they've done this before and are very familiar with Amazon's requirements for receiving products. However, the safest and best way that we found is to use a certain type of company called a freight forwarder. These companies specialize in shipping products all over the world and are incredibly familiar with importing, exporting, and any specific requirements Amazon might have for receiving shipments. To find one, you could simply do a Google search for freight forwarders and you'll find dozens of them right away. Or you can feel free to check out the list of freight forwarders that we've already put together for you and include it as another free download below this lesson. Now, if you still have questions or concerns about importing products, we've even included a third bonus that you can download as well. I've interviewed the exact same freight forwarder used by myself, Matt, Jason, and Rich in order to ask them the most common questions new brand owners have about importing products from overseas. Go ahead and check out that recording and see just how easy importing can be with the help of a freight forwarder. Now, let's recap what we've learned in this lesson. First, you learned how to find suppliers for almost any product in the world using the power of Alibaba.com. You also learned how to source supplements and skincare products by using Google to search for suppliers in the US. And finally, you learned how a freight forwarder can make importing your products as easy as possible. Be sure to download the free bonuses that go along with this lesson, including the supplier contact template to make you sound like a professional, our list of freight forwarders that we and our members have used, and an interview of our very own freight forwarder to help answer any questions you might have about freight forwarding. In the next lesson, Rich Henderson is going to show you how to best create the perfect product page on Amazon called your Amazon product listing. This page is critical to the success of your product, and Rich is going to walk you through the most important aspects of it that most sellers don't even think of. The end result will be a highly optimized and high converting product listing that'll maximize your sales on Amazon. You won't want to miss that lesson, as Rich has another bonus download to help you make your product stand out from everyone else's. So head on over and watch the next lesson, and I'll see you soon.